Tonight, the game's greatest player hopes to soar to another title. And Stockton with the beautiful move to beat Harper off the dribble, and Harper looking around saying, where is the help? Which would set up a 7th and final game here at the United Center on Sunday night. Pippen, yes. And
if nobody can block that shot, just go ahead and shoot it.
And here's Pippen again. This time, Scottie Pippen going glass, so the Bulls lead by 2. In early foul trouble, just picked up a second personal. Now Jordan trying to go to work on Russell, and he does.
Still pretty good defense by Brian Russell, thinking that Michael Jordan wants to penetrate, go to the basket. Backed off a little bit, going to see if he can make some perimeter shots. He's
virtually every time.
And here's Jordan, yes. And you can see Michael Jordan looking sharp here in the early going.
Get a lot of those shots, Mark. You cannot ever hesitate.
Williams with the step and a facial.
Well, when you're guarding Brian Williams, you think of him as a left-hander, but he has developed a good move going to his right and has had a number of them in this series.
And Brian, a lot of dribbling.
Isley, though, able to penetrate off the dribble.
And because he didn't need anything said to him. He said, if you're not ready for this game, you better get into another business. But there is one thing that's interesting to point out, Mark. The Utah Jazz have only won 17 road playoff games in the past 14 years. Compare that to Houston in 1995. They won 9 in that playoff series. Marv
finds the open Foster. Oh, way off.
Watch your face.
And Scottie Pippen.
Oh, terrific job by Brian Williams, who
anticipate the ball coming off wildly.
Foul was called on Anderson, putting Jordan Eastern. 9:30 a.m. Pacific right here. Anderson. Back comes Jordan. Here's Michael Jordan.
This is, in fact, the only fast break opportunity for Chicago in this first half. And it's not even a number situation. 3-on-3. But when the guy with the ball can do that, you don't necessarily need numbers.
Started up here in Chicago.
And obviously Karl Malone very unhappy with that call by Steve Kerr with all the banging going on. He's going to say, are you going to call that? The hand is part of the ball. And normally you would get that call. But of course it's Michael Jordan shooting it in the United Center in Chicago.
How about Chicago with 29 points and just under 3 minutes remaining in the first half? Jordan for 3. Yes. From the line. He has 14 points. And the funnel by Malone. So
perfect pass after he was completely shut down. A thing of beauty to watch.
And for Kukoc, his first field goal. Malone from Stockton. Setting up for a final shot, directing traffic. Out of 3. Here's Jordan getting the step and hitting. 0.6 of a second remaining. Oh, Malone and Rodman bumping each other. Joe Crawford 7 on the road. Several teams have won game 7 on the road. While the Chicago Bulls are hoping to wrap it up here tonight. And Michael Jordan cuts it to a 5-point Utah lead. 2-2 here at home during the regular season. That's the best mark in the league. It counts in the foul.
Uncharacteristic place for Scottie Pippen. He usually is better when he just spontaneously goes in there or slashes in.
Nice play by Hornacek, and then Pippen got rejected. And look out. Whoa.
Make the short one to the near side of the field.
Now Jordan posting up and finishes with the fadeaway.
Pippen, and here comes Jordan.
Jordan putting moves on Stockton. Jordan putting moves on Hornacek and going the distance. Foul number 4 on Luke Longley.
Now Michael Jordan working in the post now, getting into the lane, surrounded by 3 Utah Jazz players, but able to hang in the air and fade. And Karl Malone thought he was fouled by Pippen, was arguing with the official all the way back. Did not help in transition defense, and that left Michael all alone with Hornacek.
Jordan just moves so much better than everybody else. The way Dr. J did, the way Elgin Baylor did. Wide open, he's hot. You're going to go away from him? Why?
Hornacek, yes. Utah by 7. The Bulls have missed their last 5 shots. And some sloppy pass work. Jordan, yes. He thought he was fouled.
How is that not a foul? Ostertag hammering down.
In a animated conversation with Bennett Salvatore. That's 3 on Dennis.
Terrific pass by Dennis Rodman as Michael Jordan had to hang in the air those extra couple of seconds as only he can, knowing he's in trouble with the 7'2" shot blocker, but he was just able to outlast Ostertag.
And apparently they changed the foul call. It was,
or more importantly, do this, get to the foul line.
And when they win, 40 attempts in 3 games, terrific average, not getting to the line at all in the losses.
6-point Utah lead. Jordan shaking off Russell, going to the reverse, rebounded by Williams.
Look about Randy Brown at the offensive end. He'll be looking to help out on Jordan or Pippen.
Oh, Jordan scooped it up on the steal. Only the first illegal defense that was called. It counts in the foul. Bounce back performance by the Jazz after the loss at home. Oh, what a shot by Isley. Piece of it. Jordan way off after the fake. Bushler has to fire it and hits. Here's Kerr on a quick release. Steve Kerr with a 2-pointer. It's down to 5.
And Chicago is going to have to figure out how they want to play these pick and rolls.
By Stockton. Pippen for 3. Yes. Utah needs a timeout. The Bulls are within 2. And Jerry Sloan will talk it over. Green by Williams. Kerr for 3. Yes. Malone. Yes.
Finally.
Jordan. Yes. And Williams. Jordan.
You can't just open up the floodgates.
Well, there's no...
Burning Scottie Pippen and Shandon Anderson cannot convert the layup.
That's the second time he's blown the layup, and this time Jordan comes right back. Anderson thought he was fouled. No foul to a 7th game. Jordan with the spin. Yes. And the Bulls lead by 3. Utah has 3. Malone over Rodman.
Yes. Been the man in the 4th quarter. So far in this one, 8 points as he drives by Shandon Anderson. Pulls up too quickly over Hornacek, and then a turn-away jump shot over Brian Russell as Michael Jordan wants that ball in his hands. And it has been all the 4th quarters where Michael Jordan has done the most damage, averaging just under 11 in that 4th quarter.
Put up to Kerr. Jordan. Yes.
Jordan huge so far. Now it's Karl Malone's time to battle the MVP.
Well, Hornacek had to save that pass. Malone hits Russell for 3. An enormous shot by Brian Russell. He's 5 of 8 from downtown. He's tied the game at 86.
Terrific.
10 on the 24. Stockton getting the screen. Stockton with the pass, finding Anderson again, missed on a reverse.
For the shot, and keep an eye on Scottie Pippen. He is going to touch the rim right there before that shot is even actually grabbed it. Jerry Sloan all over the officials wanting a goaltend there.
That timeout, Michael Jordan kept saying over and over, give it to me, give it to me.
So tied at 86, 4-second differential between the 24-second clock and the game clock. It is Michael Jordan time. Scottie Pippen looking for Michael Jordan. Checks the clock, 5 on the 24. Here's Jordan. Did not have the shot. Kerr does. Steve Kerr with 5 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. The Jazz.
Well, the question was, would they come double Michael Jordan? Stockton game. Steve Kerr, reminiscent of John Paxson in '93.
A game on the line, one shot to take. The man to take it, according to Barkley, would be Steve Kerr.
Well, he wanted it, and he told Michael Jordan in that huddle, as the barbershop told us, if my man leads to double Stockton, I am stepping right into that shot, and Steve let it go with confidence.
Remaining in regulation, the inbound. Pippen rolls it to Kukoc, and the Chicago Bulls have won their 5th championship in the last 7 years. Just 0.6 of a second remaining. It's a 4-point lead. There will. Now probably they are saying now it's over. To Michael Jordan, who finished as the runner-up in the regular season, to Karl Malone. Capacity crowd remaining. We have lots more to come. We'll be talking to some of the key members from both teams. We'll have the presentation of the championship trophy by NBA Commissioner David Stern and